Imagine losing everything near and dear to you, the career that you worked so hard to build and retire from, your home, your transportation, your stability and your security, possibly even your family. According to Census.com, the 2024 point in time count documented that 770,000 people were experiencing homelessness. This alone speaks volume towards the need to address homelessness in our communities. Today, I aim to shed a light on the stigma surrounding homelessness, challenge the way we think of the homeless, and encourage you to take part in action in becoming a helping hand. Some of you may be where I used to be, which is thinking that homelessness is attributed to failure, addiction, or even just simply not wanting to work. But reality is these things are only a fraction of the factors and causes of homelessness. I've already mentioned job loss and economic hardship. But what about domestic violence? What about near death experiences where people are left with no choice but to flee or hide, including parents with children and babies? Additionally, sudden disasters such as house fires, floods, and such things that abruptly cause people to have to uproot from their homes. Looking at homelessness from this perspective opens our eyes to realize that even poor choices may have been a result of a life altering event or loss. I stand to challenge you to reconsider what you know of those battling homelessness. Negative strategies lead to discrimination, lessened and reduced services, hinders those and the effectiveness for those battling addiction and in recovery. For those who, quote unquote, already feel like they're not enough. Here in our community, there are several organizations dedicated to individuals impacted by homelessness. One of these organizations is the Safe House Ministries. Safe House Ministries offers comprehensive service to individuals impacted by homelessness, addiction, and incarceration. You can learn more about them on their Facebook page on facebook.com, including the Grace House, their homeless shelter for women, where I personally work and I am honored to be a part in making a difference in the lives of others. The Freedom House, their homeless shelter for men. The Trinity House, their homeless shelter for couples and their children. Tomorrow's Hope, their recovery program for helping others that are battling addiction and homelessness to rebuild their lives. Another local organization is the House of Time, a homeless shelter for women battling alcoholism, addiction, and mental health that I personally benefited from to regain my independence from alcoholism, addiction, and homelessness. My testimony is just one story of God, resilience, and recovery. For more personal testimonies, you can also visit renew.restore.rejoice, a Safe House Ministries hosted by Phil Schuler at podcasts.apple.com. So, how can you alone make a difference? Whether you know it or not, each of us possess the ability to make a change. You can volunteer by taking the time to engage at a shelter or a program in your community. You can donate. And if you can't donate financially, you can give your unwanted or unneeded clothing items, shoes, household items, and food to a local shelter or organization. You can educate others. If you don't know much, you can start with what I leave you with today. I urge you to take part in fostering a change in your community. Whether you volunteer, donate, or you simply just love on someone that's in need today. Lasting words of Audrey Hepburn. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself and one for helping others. Thank you.